What's up, everybody? It's the Wet Zone Podcast with yours truly, the Wet Master himself, with Queen M
Yeah.
and Mary Ma. All right. So we're gonna start off with Christian Wood about his story. NBA player getting dumped, and then something miraculously happens. So Christian Dump was, Christian Woods was Houston Rockets guard that went undrafted. Then his girlfriend dumped him. Then he got an extension. And it was like in 100 million somewhere, and she started storming back.
Uh,
Any thoughts to that one?
He
um,
started. So explain what happened now.
So Christian Woods, Christian Woods was the NBA player. He went undrafted. His girlfriend dumped him that night after.
Because he went undrafted.
Yeah, he went undrafted. He wound up getting, he working hard, got a starting role on the Houston Rockets squad, and got a contract extension. And then she started sliding back in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come back.
Whoa, that'd be a big hell no. Cause you only want me
yeah.
because I'm getting no. She money hungry. She gold digger.
Mm.
Well, I mean, the thing with this, so in the NBA, if you go undrafted, you could be. It's not like the NFL. Like if you go and you practice with a team, you get paid maybe like $1,000 just to be there. And he was bouncing around the league for 5 years. 5 years until he got his chance with the Houston Rockets, and he capitalized. He been working hard and never gave up. Cause most dudes like. Well, then again, it's like, will most women stick by their man? Like if let's just say like these rappers, they have $1 million plan and they don't make it, and then they finally make it, and now the girl want them back. Y'all heard of stuff like this happen before, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this dude is making like, I think he just signed a new contract of like $45 million a year. He's scoring 23 points a game now. He just never gave up.
That I find female. I find those type of females to be. I couldn't get along with females like that. I just couldn't. I'd tell them that they were wrong.
Mm.
Like, why are you going back? Why are you going? Why are you? You basically treated them like shit because you don't want them when they don't have a contract. But then when you see them making money, that's when you want them back.
Mm-hmm. Money get them wet. That's what it is.
Gold diggers.
Yeah, it was $41 million. I'm sorry, guys, 41. And then so on that draft night, he dropped her off at the airport and never saw her again.
Mm. Did him.
That's that craziness.
Uh-huh.
I could not. Nope.
I would have gave her hope. And then I would have passed around my whole team.
Cause
Oh my god.
especially like you know how it is today. Like most women want a finished project. They don't want to be there through the bumps and grinds like back in the day per se. They want a man who already especially them younger girls. They want an already made millionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody established.
Oh my gosh.
She would have came.
So why does it make it wrong for a man that wants a woman? I guess that's that double standard. Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask that question.
No, what's the question?
No, go ahead with the question.
No,
You already done started it now. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
If a woman wanted, oh no, okay. So if a man wanted a woman that made millions, but then that's a problem. But women can want men that make millions.
Most men don't care about how much a woman make unless they
Exactly.
like a fuck boy.
Right, right, right. That's
Like,
true.
unless they're like a what?
A fuck boy.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I agree. I agree to that. Definitely agree to that.
That's still crazy.
I think it's rare that like I think when people like most men when we look at Beyonce we look at her because she's gorgeous and she has a talent so she brings something to the table. We don't care about she's a millionaire.
Mm.
Well, no,
You need sound effects.
like
Yes.
look at Lizzo. Lizzo's a millionaire,
Right.
but no dudes like yeah I want Lizzo.
Yeah, that is true. Definitely don't get that. Don't get that vibe at all. Definitely don't get. Damn, what's this one? That's a new one. What's that? Oh no, I'm not using that. Not using that.
Over there playing with the sound effects.
Yeah, I'm working with them.
But I think the bigger moral to that story is that a lot of women they usually find like the man of their dreams and they blow it because they don't stick with them.
Mm.
They be like, oh, he was like in college, oh, we was together in college, but he just wasn't enough. He wasn't
That shit
making
don't count
enough. And then
anyways.
5 years later,
Ain't on count.
bam.
I don't. Sure, I can't even remember none of my girls back then. That far back. I ain't gonna remember her either.
Yes.
Oh, I got Coquito.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those things are fire.
So good.
Hey.
Don't mind me. I'm kind of
You
slow
ever,
today. I'm
you ever
really
did
slow
that to a
today.
man, Queen?
Huh?
Like you ever had like a crush or something back in the day, and then you just dumped them, and now look, and then you see them 10 years later, and they like traveling the world.
No. They're all stuck back where we were from, except for maybe a couple.
Oh damn!
Damn, that's harsh body.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was the one that left. You know how you have those people back home that just never left? That was them.
Mm.
Oh shit! I mean that happens.
I see
I
them
can
happy
see.
with their family, and I congratulate them like all the time. I'm still real cool with them, but I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh, that's cool. I just don't care.
I can say from my personal experience, I've actually had a girl like say that, like, I was bougie and I thought I was better than everybody because I had higher standards.
But you knew what you wanted, so why does that matter?
You was
They
bougie?
just wasn't used to that type of talk.
Did you just say you
That's
was bougie?
insane. I
Bougie
mean,
because I
Jamal is
had
bougie
sense.
sometimes.
Say what?
I said Jamal is bougie sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. He didn't say he was bougie, which
Yeah.
brings us to our next topic: leftover women, 35 and older. Huh? I think you're more knowledgeable on this one right here. I don't know what
Who?
All
leftover
right.
women.
So the leftover woman. All right. So y'all know in Eastern cultures like Japan, Korea, and India, if a woman makes it past 35, no kids, no family, they get shunned on by family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you never got married in your youth, so it's like a man didn't want you in your youth, or you waited too long for this, and that, and now you waited too late and nobody wants you. That's why they call them leftover woman. Because if a woman's 35 and a man 35, that 35-year-old man is gonna want someone who's younger, which makes the 35-year-old woman less looked at, even if she is attractive and bring a lot of money and stability to the table. A lot of guys are going to go for a younger girl who's more impressionable per se.
So how would
Uh,
this compare to Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon?
Hmm? What?
well, when Nick Cannon settled when Nick Cannon settled for Mariah Carey, everybody looked at Nick Cannon like he was crazy because he is. That man crazy.
True that. True that. True that.
Cause like think about it. Like all these dudes had Mariah Carey in her prime, and Nick had to wait till she was in her damn near her
Right.
40s to get her.
He had
You
to
look
wait until he
crazy.
was legal.
Well, damn. Stevie J had her too. I heard. What's up?
So what are we what's the what are we talking about when it comes to leftover women?
Well, I
That's
was
what I'm
gonna
trying to.
say, well, in like Korea, I forgot what the term is, but they call those women like leave alone women's, like they're gonna live alone, die alone women, because I'm just
I
saying.
thought that was me for a long time.
Well, you woke up, you were like, okay, this ain't the life, but some women
Mm-hmm.
literally will rather work like a man, die like a man, and want to be a man and say that's liberating. No family, no friends on their dying bed, no kids. So they're
Nah.
called leftover woman, like the woman nobody want.
So you're
Y'all
talking about
know
like the career women that choose their career over having a family.
correct. It's a price to pay at the end of that.
Right, right. No, I can see where you're coming from with that one. Because I've seen some of those type of women before, but that's what they chose. I mean, there's nothing that they can really do about that.
Some of them chose, but sometimes their attitudes keep them back. Or, like, for instance, like how many
Or they're
girls
too
you know
freaking sedity and stuck up. They
Say
act like they
bougie.
have a stick stuck up their ass.
Bougie.
like I'm just gonna add this last little part, and then King Takashi could chip in because I know he know a lot of women like this. Like you know those girls who are like 20 in their early 20s that's like looking for sugar daddies, want to dudes to spoil them.
Mm-hmm.
Then they turn 30 and they still want that fun. But when they turn 35, 36, now they want to settle down, but they're not getting that same attention and they don't even have relationship skills for man. They're only used for fun. You know, that's kind of like their branding, you know what I'm saying?
Very less
That's right.
valuable at that
Less valuable for
at
sure.
that point. Nobody cares. Nobody really takes them serious at that time. I know I don't.
You can't. How many of those 35-year-old, you know what I'm saying, women we've seen on a stripping pole
Mm-hmm.
talking about what man used to
Yeah.
do for
And then I'd be like, yo, in the back of my head, I'd be like, damn, she's gonna be a freak. Definitely got smashed tonight. And then
Yeah.
after that, you be like, oh, who was that? Yeah. And if it comes up in a couple months, yeah, okay, I remember her.
Yeah, like there's gotta be some like typically what man want. We want a woman that can bring some excitement to the table.
Right, right.
Like when I had my cougar fun, she done everything, done it all, hit it all, already had a family, already been. You know, it's like it was nothing new I could bring besides
Right.
my keenness to life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
that's
was fun for her, not fun for me.
yeah. It's sort of like can't teach an old dog new tricks type of thing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Leftover.
Yeah. Nobody really wants the leftovers. Mm-mm.
No, nobody don't. And I know one argument is going to say, well, doesn't that work for man? No.
Nope.
Our stock rises in age.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm staying looking y'all though too. That's good though.
Like for real. Like when it comes to like I don't know what it is, like when you get older, you start getting them cheekbones, your money start growing. Them girls be looking at you like, ooh, papi chulo.
What done happened to her?
Who says that?
That's just all in my head. All in my
Oh,
head.
okay.
Oh, I was about to
Okay.
say, pop it. Oh, are you Mr. Right or Mr. Right now? How do you tell the difference?
I was
Seriously.
just reading this, or like reading up on it.
So what did you find out?
There's like different headlines over each section, but it was like Mr. Right makes you happy, Mr. Right now never makes you unhappy. And then it goes into it or whatever, and then it goes, Mr. Right challenged you to be better, Mr. Right now doesn't see the potential.
Hmm.
Mr. Right makes you forget about your ex, Mr. Right now is just better than him. Mr. Right came along when you were least expecting it, Mr. Right now came right when you needed him.
Ooh.
It's starting to
Well, I think I'm
it's
sounding more and more like Mr.
It's
Right
really
now.
starting to unfold.
I'm like Mr. Right now
Oh.
for.
Mr. Right takes care of you. Mr. Right now needs you to take care of him.
No, I don't know about
Mr.
that
Whoa.
one.
Right, Mr. Right is worth the fight. Mr. Right now isn't. Let's see what else is there. There's no more.
Mr.
Ooh.
And
Right
then
now.
it says at the end of it, it says, it all comes down to this. Imagine you and your boyfriend got in a huge colossal fight. I'm not just saying someone forgot to put down the toilet seat or showed up 20 minutes late to dinner. I'm saying someone cheated or lied or failed to keep a big promise to you. Would you stick around? Would the relationship ultimately still be worth the pain it would take to save it? If the answer is yes, I think you found yourself Mr. Right. If the answer is no, then it may be time to reevaluate if staying with this person is a direction your 20-something self wants to go in.
Well, I think that's a little reach, but I like the other stuff.
Right, and they were just like the topic, the headlines, and there's like stuff under them that explain it, of course. But oh man,
Mr. Right
that
now.
kind of like
Like the
open.
song, right?
You know
Well,
what I got?
from my personal experience, what I've learned is
Slow. No.
uh, how you know if you Mr. Right or Mr. Right now is man, I gotta go back on this one.
Slow
When
thinking.
you're her second choice and not her first.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Like when
Would that mean
she
that you are Mr. Right or are you Mr. Right now? Is that
Mr.
what you're
Right
saying?
now. Because Mr. Right for her didn't want her, so she needs someone right now. So she hit you up,
That's like side nigga, like all the way right there.
or she try to put you in a friend zone, like, oh, I'm not seeing nobody right now. Okay.
That's like platonic though. That's more platonic. That's like platonic. That's not good.
You're platonic with her, but it's somebody else blowing that back.
Right, right. Boy, that's a bad feeling. Boy, boy, boy.
It really is like, well, once you really like look at it. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Right?
He would go get the book. Oh, he. Yeah,
Sorry about that. Someone screaming over the game. But it's like, when you young and naive, you don't think about it. You like, eventually I'm gonna get it. But as you get older and you start having more respect for yourself, you like,
Yep.
you like, dang. So she want me because she can't get nobody else right now.
Ooh.
mm, the Lord's Day he's
Yeah.
preaching.
Like when you try to set up a date and she like, oh well, let me see my plans. Ooh.
Hey, hell no. What the fuck you think this is? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Not today.
Well, what about you, man? You seen something else?
Nah.
Sometimes being Mr. Right now ain't that bad because you like, well, she ain't ish anyway, so I could just, whenever she need me, I'll just pop up and
That's
That just
convenient.
sounds like friends with benefits.
Yeah, that's sound like convenience right there to me. I like that.
Right. That's exactly what that sounds like. Is Mr. Right now is more like a friends with benefits type of thing.
No, that's like going to the grocery store and get something right now instead of going to like the the corner store, something like that.
well, if you miss her right now where you knocking her back loose, or you miss her right now like she call you when she need something to be fixed on in the house and give you none.
Nah, I don't.
And gives you none.
Yeah, don't give you
Give you
nothing.
none like
And
when
and I can fix my own stuff.
Yeah, but what if he fixing stuff and he laying pipe? He's still the second choice.
Then that's my man.
Mm, mm. That could be Mr. Right or Mr. Right now. Big
Mhm.
difference. Big difference.
Definitely.
Mm.
Uh, but then again, how you know if she's Mrs. Right? How does a woman know if she's a right now woman or a right woman?
If I text you in the morning, if I text you in the morning, you're
Oh,
good. But if I only text you at nighttime, nah.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah, think about that. If you text a girl in the morning, you really she really up there on the team. If you only text her at nighttime,
Oh no.
she's that shooting guard that you need in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? You need him to take over the game. You know what I'm saying? That one.
She at the end of the depth chart. Oh God.
She the end of the depth chart, but she come in clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like a Robert Ory type. That one. You know she clutch.
I can't. It's just dead.
Climbing the wall.
No, I turned the fan on.
Oh,
There was
it looked
I
like
hit
she was
the
climbing the
ceiling
wall.
fan.
Like what's going on there? And then I sure had to go to the Queen M.
You
Free stuff is awesome, but free stuff to spice up your bedroom is even better. Select almost any item for 50% off, and then Adam and Eve loads on the free stuff. Enter offer code WETZONE at checkout and get 10 tantalizing free gifts. You'll get a sexy item for him, a special gift for her, and a third item for both of you to enjoy in the bedroom. You'll also receive 6 spicy movies for free. And last, but certainly not least, you'll receive free shipping. Remember to use offer code WETZONE, that's WETZONE, when you check out at adamandeve.com.
Queen M Sex Toy Review, sponsored by Sweetie Treats, your new favorite dessert stop. All treats are handmade and made fresh to order. Order now on Instagram at SWEETS_TREATS. Sweetie Treats.
all right. So today's sex toy is the Ease rechargeable thrusting rabbit. So that means it doesn't take batteries. All it does is take cord. It says go over the. Well, I'm going to read the product description. Go over the eggs with sensual thrust and intense vibration. Luxurious rechargeable rabbit smooth thrust go deep for G-spot ecstasy. Independent vibrating motors in shaft and clitoral bunny. Mix and match your favorite setting. Protected by Adam and Eve's special guarantee. Meet the lusty, thrusty rabbit vibrator, guaranteed to take you over the edge. Ease rechargeable thrusting rabbit, creamy smooth silicone shaft, thrust in half an inch deep for intense G-spot pleasure. I did read it is 5 inches to 5.5 inches. So when it thrusts, it goes 5.5 inches. While you explore 10 functions of thrust, its dual motors go to work, sending pulse racing vibration right to your hot spot. Each with 10 functions of vibration to choose from. Independent controls let you mix and match the thrust and vibration settings for the perfect blend of amazing stimulation. Okay, I get it. It's a 9-inch silicone rabbit, curvy and contoured G-spot shaft resting half an inch deep. It has 3 powerful motors in it. Let's see what else it does. The shaft is 1.64 inches wide, and it does come with a USB cable. Experience an entirely new level of rabbit bliss with ease rechargeable thrusting rabbit. It's got all the fantastic and luxurious features you love, plus independent controls and a thrusting shaft designed to satisfy your deepest cravings. So, it is waterproof. It makes a great shower time companion. It's also easy to clean with a little soap and water. I would not use soap on vibrator. Don't do that. Use water and get a toy cleaner if you need to, but don't use soap because then you're gonna put it right back in your. No, that's gonna burn. Don't do it. Dry thoroughly and recharge with the included USB charging cable. Stored separately from other silicone toys. Used only with water-based lubricants. So, that sounds like fun.
It does. Well, you said don't use the soap though.
No. Unless it's like,
so you have
like
experience.
you're not supposed to put like, you're not even supposed to douche. So there's a whole lot of, you know what I mean? There's like, you don't want to put that in there. Like, no, why would you put soap on it? Get a toy cleaner from a sex store or from online. They have them at Adam & Eve. Use our wet zone code. You get half off. And I mean, because it says on here it's $99.95. So you can get it for what? $49, $48, something like that. Something like that. $50. $50. Let's just say that because we're rounding up to 100. So you can get it for $50. So I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't use soap. I was always, because the pure romance parties, like the passion parties that I've been to, they've always said don't use soap. So I never use soap. Not when I wash my toys. That's a big no-no.
Okay.
That's a pH balance.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you said 5.5 inches.
It's 5, so it starts off at 5, and then when it thrusts, it goes to 5.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it ain't like
it's basically a G-spot toy. Because one of the G-spot is right up under. You know what I mean? So it's a G-spot toy, specifically designed for the G-spot.
I mean, it looks like fun. I think women will enjoy that.
Put it up your butt, see how you feel. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Way too much.
Oh, this is the Wet Zone podcast, not the Butt Zone podcast. You know what I'm saying?
The dry zone.
Well, we talked about butt plugs before.
Yeah, but not for. I mean, I don't know. We're trying to. I wouldn't know. I don't. I'm not into that.
We're going to Mayor Malls next.
No, we're going to me next.
Oh.
Attention, Wet Zone family. We will be awarding $100 to one of our loyal fans. Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Wet Zone. That is WETZONE to participate. The winner will be selected at random and will be honored with cash and a shout out from the Wet Zone podcast team. Come and get this money. Thank you for your support.
So, our sex position of the week, you know, we're going to do for male fitness for this one. We're going to do doggy style, also known as AKA finisher. You know what I'm saying? This is one you can put in some work there, guys. You know, work on your thrust, work on your abs there. And, yeah.
I love doggy style.
Yep. One of my favorites.
Absolutely.
It's really when you gotta put in that work though, right here. Finish her.
Finish him.
Nah, they try. Then you get them that
I've done it before.
I'm saying they try. They try.
No, I've done it before.
Well, I mean, that's you. I'm just saying they try. Come on. Bam. Man, we got a new follower, huh?
We do?
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm talking caffeine, though.
Oh. It's still cool, though.
It's most definitely cool. What the fuck?
What do you think about Dirty Style, Jamal?
Shout out. I said new follower shout out. Hey, welcome to the podcast.
Always.
Right? What do you think about Dirty Style, Jamal? You ain't speak on it.
Oh.
You gotta be loving from the soul.
No, I was just looking at how he was holding her hips under, like by her stomach. Like, you know, you can't do that to no thick girl.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You trying to break through that. You break the walls down.
Not trying to do no shoulder thrust, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to be tied up.
You
gonna take
did.
yourself out of the game doing that.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You got to explain yourself after that. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, definitely like put them on the side of the bed. That way, you know, they got that. And then if they got that nice arch, oh yeah, you just,
So is it a good thing when you're told that you have like the devil arch?
Yeah.
Or demon arch. Something like that.
Are you a demon?
Well, I don't know. At least she gotta have at least some type of arch. You just can't be straight back in it, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah. This ain't a battering ram, all right.
Yeah, you don't like that. Demon arch, though.
You gotta ask questions, right?
Demon arch. I'm trying to
I think it's good for looks.
Have I ever had the demon arch before? I think I have. Maybe
It's like there's barely any space between their stomach and their thighs.
Yeah.
But
Matter
their
of fact, now I
chest don't
think
fed.
all the stripper chicks out on date, yeah, they don't had the demon arch.
Well, they're flexible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think about it, yeah.
Yay.
Most definitely. Probably, so I'm saying like 4. Probably 4 that I can think of.
Well, at least you can think of them. Because we know you, Mr. Wetmaster.
Sure ain't 4 more in there?
Huh? Say what?
I said, you sure you ain't forgetting about 4 more? You might upset your fans.
No,
Or
I
40?
know it's 4. I think it was just 4. Yeah, it's only 4. What she say?
Nothing.
Oh no, somebody was writing on.
Oh.
Yeah, it was only 4. Some may think they had the demon arch, but they didn't really have the demon arch. We go to your motivational, right?
Yes. Motivation.
Uh-oh.
Play that music.
Oh, God. Play some music, okay.
Alright, so this week's Ball's motivation of the week is geared toward the woman.
Hey.
So, ladies, he may spend all that money on you. He may do everything you want him to do. But do you actually like that? My favorite quote is, if you treat a woman like a celeb, she will treat you like a fan. So ladies, do you want a man or do you want a fan? And you need to understand the difference between a man who's not afraid of you, who loves you, and respects you, and will not settle for less. And if you do not like that, then you don't want a man, you want a fan, because you probably think you're a celeb. So ladies, I want you to really look at what motivates you about a man? Is it his money? Do you want to be emotional? Do you want him to be a female? Think about that. After you see that, go out and get the man you deserve. Don't be stuck with all these fans you don't respect.
Dang.
Yeah, you getting deep like there. Malcolm
Right.
X
I
type
like
stuff.
it. You actually made sense this week.
Martin Luther King, he had a dream.
That
Most
Yeah.
definitely. Don't treat
was
it,
good though.
treat it like a fan.
Thank you, thank you. Can I get a round of applause?
Oh, most
I know,
definitely.
right? Like
I
you
got
did
you.
good.
I got. Oh my gosh.
That was a good one.
I gotta try that again because it's messing up on me. There we go.
No, you're supposed to do the round of applause.
Yeah, but we didn't want to do that
Oh, yeah, that's
one. See? That's why I was doing this one. Bams.
Hey.
It's good.
For
definitely
real, dude, stop blowing all these money on these girls that don't like you. It's stupid. Make yourself look dumb.
See?
Wait, are y'all?
Wow.
See? That was perfect timing.
For real though, for real. I literally had a woman tell me, she said she's saving herself for marriage. You got 3 kids, you 32 years old, and you gonna make somebody wait? Oh,
They are.
manipulation.
That's like a donkey of the day thing.
Donkey
2
of
pounds a
the
day.
Oh my god.
That should be a new topic. Clown of the week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would
That'd be a good one.
Actually, yeah, we're gonna add that in there. That sounds like a good idea.
We might start the show. I already got one planned. Ain't it? Geno Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah, I read that story too.
Yeah.
That
I don't even know what y'all
damn,
talking about.
huh?
I've been in my own little world, so I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, you gotta read up on that.
Spoil it right now. We'll just put it in the group chat.
Alright.
Yeah.
This one's gonna make. That's gonna make you laugh for real though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She definitely gotta read up on it though. Mm-hmm. Here.
Yeah, y'all gotta send me the link, because it ain't, all it's showing is his football stats.
We have the link in the chat.
Oh, y'all already posted it?
Yeah, we're in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll go look at it.
Stop spending your money on these girls that don't like you.
Go take yourself back in the mirror. I'm just kidding.
I do it all the time. Like, dang, they'll really just spend money on this girl. She didn't even say if she liked me.
Damn, you don't get a return on investment. That's definitely no callback. You gotta
Nah.
sell that stock. Yeah, sell that stock immediately.
Y'all horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one thing, I'm not going to compromise my chivalry, but I have seen some dudes that are savage. Like, if the girl ain't giving them the reciprocation, or she on her phone, or like one dude, for instance. So this dude, he said that the girl wasn't giving him no attention, so he said, I'm going to go to the bathroom, but really he was leaving. And then the girl finally texted him and said, hey, the bill's here.
Oh, Lord.
But
Oh,
he had,
that sounds like some
dudes
gangster
did.
shit, boy. I would have ordered a whole. You would have stuff come. Yo, I would have ordered so much stuff. And then left. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
like
why
I
I'm
would have
like,
took the waitress to the side. Look, this is my order. I would have everything on that menu.
deuces. Yeah, I don't want to compromise my chivalry. That's why I do like a meet and greet or a video chat, because if a girl doesn't value the little things with me, I'm not breaking the bank for her at all.
Right.
No
That's
tip for
just-
you.
Yeah, and at least, like, you know, if we are vibing, I spend money on her, and then we, you know what I'm saying, may bang bang, no bang bang. If we don't get there, then it's like it's cool. I will
No
swallow
tip for
that
you.
$40.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish enjoying my birthday weekend.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am.
No, you ain't.
Mhm.
Let that body rest. You got tomorrow.
She
Well, I'm
said
about to
work
go finish
out.
enjoying my birthday
Work out.
weekend.
Work out.
Yeah, and he might need the blue pill.
Workouts.
That man in there probably knocked out right now. Like,
No, he's not. He's in there playing a video game with Clea.
oh, is he letting her win?
Probably
No,
not.
you never let nobody win. It's cutthroat business, man.
She cheats. So I hope he's not just letting her win. She's a cheater when it comes to the game.
I be cutthroat with my kids, boy. They start crying and everything. Look, it is what it is. It's a cutthroat business.
She's the sorest loser ever. She hates losing anything.
My son's the same way. But I still
Oh,
beat him
I
by
hate
like 40 on Madden. Just to make him mad.
Yeah. Well, do y'all play Phase 10? Y'all know how to play Phase 10?
Yes.
No, what's
All
up?
right. So I'm planning on setting up a Phase 10 tournament, or something like that. Somewhere, probably over here. I'm just gonna take my big table down, and we'll see how it goes, guys. I'll let you know whenever I have this game.
I don't have anything free until late February.
That's around the time I want to do it. 'Cause
Okay.
After I blow this money for the Super Bowl, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I have a date that night, so
Super Bowl weekend.
yeah.
Oh, you getting your Super Bowl on? Who's digging in your Super Bowl?
Nobody. Not yet.
Mm-hmm. She said that now. I'm texting right now.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Birthday, old lady.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. The big 3-0. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All right, enjoy.
Thank
If you
you.
missed any portion of the Wet Zone podcast, no worries. You can catch us on Culture Lifestyle Radio Monday at 8 p.m. We are also on demand on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts at. Until next time, keep your bedroom spicy